Skating home for work.
That's right, that's what it says. Okay, so now we'll play. Do you know where I am in the video?
I'm a D.
Yeah.
Now
And
you.
I had to adjust my skate because it was a little bit too loose. So I had to tighten the buckle a little bit.
Wow.
So now I'm just skating on the tiles there, or the bricks, but the wheels are big. They're 100 millimeters, so they're big enough that I don't fall in the cracks or anything like that. And I've got a nice campus at RMIT, so I work at a nice place with trees all around. It looks really nice.
Because we really not nice.
You don't think it's nice?
Yes.
You think it's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's easy on skates. I can just walk over those little barriers, the little bumps on the street. It's easy just to walk over them on the skates.
Are you going home?
Yeah, this is when I left work yesterday and I went home. That's what the video's about.
Wow. That's faster, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty fast. And then I had to adjust my other skate right there because it just felt a little bit loose, like my ankle was loose, you know? It was easy to go through that barrier right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just pushing off. My legs aren't that strong, so I can't keep pushing and pushing. I have to relax and just coast for some time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some motorbikes parked on the side of the road there. And I had to make my skate a little bit tighter again because it just didn't feel that secure on my ankle.
Mm-hmm. I cannot. When I'm going, I cannot do it. It's too hard.
Yeah, but you've only been skating for like a couple months. And I used to skate a lot when I was a little kid. When I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 or 13. I used to just ride skates everywhere. And then I haven't.
What the heck?
Yeah.
But do Grandpa and Grandma see you?
Well, like they had to work, so if I wanted to go to my friend's house, I would just put my skates on and go over to my friend's house.
Wow. So cool, Daddy.
Thanks. Maybe that's something you could do in the future.
Mm-hmm. I go to my friend's house. Like everybody, huh?
Some people. A lot of people don't know how to skate, but it's cool that you're learning.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
I'm almost bigger than you.
I don't know about that. So here I'm just going. It's a nice little street right here because there aren't too many motorbikes. You know, there's not a lot of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to go really, I don't know, have like a full stride, kind of go full out here. I don't have to worry about motorbikes around me or, hitting anything.
That's funny.
That'll be dangerous if I hit something, right?
Mm-hmm. But you have to do this, like me.
Oh, yeah, I have my wrist guards on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why I have my wrist guards on?
You don't want to fall.
Well, I'm sure I'll fall. It's always a possibility that I might fall, but if I fall, I don't want to break anything bad, you know? And if I have the wrist guards on, then at least it's less likely for me to break my wrist. If I break my wrist, I probably won't be able to use a computer. I won't be able to go to work. It'll be a big problem, you know?
Really have to go to the doctor again, like your budget?
Yeah, I don't want to have to go to the doctor. And here I am just going around some motorbikes and traffic, some pedestrians waiting on the side of the road.
Wow.
The sidewalks aren't good enough. You can see there aren't really sidewalks around here, so I have to go in the street. Otherwise, I can't go anywhere, you know? So I'm going on the side of the street, trying to be as safe as I can. I I look around as much as I can and look, turn my head, look to the side, see if anyone's coming up next to me or behind me.
But I see someone's back of you.
Yeah, I mean, the motorbikes behind me kind of treat me like traffic, so that they're not trying to hit me or anything. There's a bicyclist.
Because it's turn right, huh?
What do you mean?
The motorbike turn right.
Yeah, they turn around. They go to the side of me so they don't hit me.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't want you to get hurt.
No, I mean, no one wants anybody to get hurt. But here I am going around. These guys are fixing motorbikes, and there's a little street coffee shop. Did a little tea stop so I can slow down. That car right there was just sitting there. It wasn't really moving, so I didn't feel like it was that dangerous. And that truck there was also parked, so I had to go around it. Another tea stop. There's a pedestrian coming.
I see motorbikes.
Yeah, a lot of motorbikes. And the streets are always, I don't know, around my house, there's a lot of little puddles in the street. And I don't want to go through the puddles because it'll make it so it's more dangerous on my skates. So gotta skate around those, skate through some traffic. These people were just stopped at a light. Gotta keep at least one skate on the street at all times. And I got through that traffic. Like I said, there's no sidewalks, so it's not like I could just go on the side, And this is slightly uphill because we're coming up on a bridge here, so I was trying to get some speed up so I could coast a little bit going up, or so I could have a little bit of momentum to take me up the bridge. But I looked around and there weren't any motorbikes here, so I kept going on in the street because it's a little bit easier to push because it's smooth. And you can see on the sidewalk is kind of like part brick and part dirt. But now I see there's a bunch of cars coming, so I just stepped onto the side here. There's not really much space for me to get a good push on both feet, so I'm going kind of slowly. And you can see both of my feet aren't really pushing. It's mainly my left foot pushing back, and my right foot is just kind of taking baby steps.
Friendly.
Mm-hmm. But you can see all these motorbikes and trucks and cars next to me.
Really fast. Really fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fast motorbikes.
Yeah.
Fast taxis, huh?
You saw a taxi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And fast truck.
And here I wanted to look. What's that? What do we see there? See the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here I wanted to get a picture of me in there. Say hi to the camera. But then I realized that my mom might watch this video and she doesn't like to see my tongue. So I wanted to say hi again so Grandma doesn't see me with my tongue out, because Grandma might get mad at me. What do you think? Think she'd get mad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So now I'm going downhill. I didn't want to get too much speed up, so I slowed down and then looked around and made sure that there was no bikes right there, and just got into the street.
Mm-hmm. Then you turning right?
Yeah, I wanted to turn so I could get onto the sidewalk because it's safer. So finally I got back to like a safe area where I could just ride on the sidewalk, ride on the bricks.
I see the car like yours. Like the white one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So now I'm just going pretty fast and coasting. That wasn't really a street right there. That was just a little driveway for this building that no one uses anymore. So we're almost home here. Slowed down. There was a bicycle, so I couldn't just go off the sidewalk. There's that woman on a bicycle right there, so I had to slow down and then time it, so I went behind her. So now I'm pushing.
Wash my hand.
And I'm coming under the traffic blocker thing, pulling up, stopped all my speed.
Whoa, you got on our house, huh?
Mm-hmm. And it's nice and smooth again. So that's nice.
Daddy, did you saw someone on skates?
I didn't see anyone else on skates. But here I'm coming around, and I'm home.
You win, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't really a race. That's just how I got home from work.
I hope I can do that when I'm older.